Good afternoon. My name is Andrew Martinez, and thank you for meeting with us today. We are Fanshawe College Consultant Team, and we conducted a full analysis focused on improving Air Canada's operational, reliability, and customer service performance. Our goal today is to clearly present what is causing the current service challenges and outline practical high impact recommendations that Air Canada can actually implement to strengthen on time performance, communication, and the overall customer experience. With that being said, let's look at what we will be covering today. Air Canada is a major leader in the aviation world. But in the recent years, the airline has faced ongoing issues with delays, customer dissatisfaction, and baggaging problems. These challenges actually affect reliability and overall customer experience. Our goal today is to really show you what's causing these issues and how Air Canada can actually improve on their performance. And with that in mind, let's look at why these improvements are so important right now.
Thank you, Andrew. My name is Constantino. On this slide, we highlight the three most visible symptoms of Air Canada's reliability crisis: low on-time performance, poor service recovery, and several recurring operational breakdowns. First, Air Canada's on-time performance is only 63%, the lowest among major North American carriers. In comparison, leading airlines regularly achieve above 80% on-time performance. This shows that delays are not isolated. They are systemic and occur across both domestic and international routes. Second, passengers consistently report frustration with Air Canada's slow service recovery. When delays or cancellations happen, customers face long waits for updates, compensation, or rebooking support. This weakens trust and directly impacts customer satisfaction metrics. Third, we see ancillary operational breakdowns, especially baggage mishandling and inconsistent communication. These problems compound the travel experience and increase complaint volumes. Air Canada's complaints rose significantly, and baggage issues remain one of the top concerns reported to regulators and on customer platforms. Altogether, these issues are measurable, widespread, and costly, forming the core of Air Canada's current quality challenge. There are several root causes behind these performance issues. One major factor is outdated scheduling systems that cannot respond quickly to last-minute changes, creating a chain reaction of delays. Operational consistency is also a problem. Aircraft turnaround times vary by airport, and even small delays in cleaning, fueling, or maintenance can cause missed departure windows. Communication is another weak point. Passengers often receive delayed or inconsistent updates across different channels. Staffing shortages and limited real-time data sharing between departments add more pressure. All of these factors together create cascading delays, higher costs, and a negative customer experience. Our analysis showed that Air Canada's main issues come from internal process gaps. The fishbone diagram highlighted problems in areas like scheduling, communication, staffing, and outdated technology. The process map helped us see how delays begin early, often during turnaround or scheduling, and then affect the rest of the operation. Overall, many of these issues are preventable, and fixing them requires clearer processes, better tools, and stronger communication across departments.
Thank you very much, Constantino. My name is Brandon Kamenya, and on this slide I will be going over the reliability crisis for manifestations and metrics. Air Canada is facing systematic reliability issues, with on-time performance dropping as low as 63% and poor service recovery frustrating passengers during delays. Baggage, communication, and refund problems further worsen the customer service experience, showing these challenges are widespread across the travel journey. Understanding the root causes and impact. Air Canada's reliability issues stem from several root causes, including outdated scheduling systems, inconsistent airport operations, and limited real-time data sharing. These challenges create frequent delays and inefficient recovery efforts. As a result, the airline faces eroding customer trust, financial pressure from compensation, and rebooking costs. These disruptions also trigger operational cascades across the network, which ultimately contribute to rising complaints and millions in annual losses. Analyzing Air Canada's operational challenges. Air Canada's operational challenges stem from both internal and external pressures. Internally, outdated IT systems and ongoing workforce shortages contribute to delays and inefficiencies. Externally, however, factors such as competitive pressure, unpredictable weather, congestion airspace, and strict regulatory requirements intensify these disruptions. Understanding these combined forces is essential for improving reliability and strengthening overall customer satisfaction.
Thank you, Brendan. My name is Priyansha Parekh, and I will continue the presentation. At Air Canada, our deep dive into operations shows that services issue aren't caused by just one thing. They come from multiple steps in the flight journey. When scheduling, aircraft preparations, or communication break down, it creates delays and frustration for the passengers. These 8 operation stages helps us to see exactly where problem starts and how one issue can quickly impact the entire travel experience. This gives us a clear direction on where to focus our improvements for the Air Canada. The process itself is stable, but major warning sign is customer dissatisfaction. Around 14% of passengers are unhappy, and most complaints are tied to delays. That ripple effect hurts when perception and reputation, increases stress for staff, and leads to more work correcting issues. The good news is Air Canada already has good assets, a trusted brand, experienced employees, and strong technology investments. Now we need to close gaps like communication and outdated system to fully deliver on your services as promised. Moving on to stage 4, improve Air Canada's operation. To begin real improvement, we focus on 3 practical solutions. AI-powered scheduling results to fewer delays caused by last-minute changes. Centralized communication. Passenger always gets clear and consistent updates. Predictive maintenance. Aircrafts are ready, reduced unexpected disruptions by focusing directly on the areas where customers feel the most. Timing and communication. Air Canada can deliver a smooth journey and strengthen loyalty.
Hi everyone. Our strategic implementation plan for 2026 is locked in, focusing on 3 core indicatives to drive major efficiency gain. First, the AI-powered scheduling system starting January 15th, led by the operation and IT at Montreal headquarters. It runs for 6 months, costing $3.8 million. Closely following is the centralized communication platform. Starting February 1st, customer experience and IT will deploy this worldwide, wrapping up by June 1st at the cost of 1.2 million. Finally, ensuring asset reliability. The predictive maintenance integration, the critical 2.5 million project kicks off March 1st, led by the maintenance and engineering department. This is our longest project, lasting 8 months, with completion slate for November 1st, 2026, across all major hubs. Our control framework ensures alignment with total quality management. We will use weekly progress meeting, monthly KPI checks on delays and complaints, and continuous risk assessments to identify implement barriers. We also ensure adoption through uh, quarterly internal audits. Post deployment, we have critical targets: 85% on-time performance and a 15% complete reduction with a 6 months. We must achieve a 20% cut in maintenance delay and drive a 12% improvement in customer satisfaction. Also, 95% of the passengers will receive communication within 3 minutes. We manage these metrics using control chart, SOP audits, and customer voice dashboard.
For our final recommendation, we want to keep things simple. First, we suggest starting with a centralized communication platform. This will help passengers get clearer updates faster and make the overall experience a lot less frustrating. A pilot at Toronto Pearson is a good first step before rolling it out everywhere else. Second, we recommend actually using AI for scheduling. This will help reduce delays by improving how crew members and aircrafts are actually planned. By focusing on these 2 improvements, Air Canada can become a more reliable, improve customer satisfaction, and avoid many of the issues that are actually happening today. Thank you for listening, and we're happy to answer any questions that you guys might have. Thank you.
The final slide displays the references that informed our plan. We encourage you to review them for further details. Thank you for watching this presentation. Have a good day.